John Campbell here with Market Report from Winter Livestock in La Junta, Colorado. Run's kind of starting to pick up. 5,600 cattle here. Bulk of them were calves sold on Monday the 25th. These little lightweight calves, 190 up to 208. The heifer mates, 160 to 170. Four-weight steers, mostly $1.70 up to $1.96. Some four-weight heifer calves up in the 160s. The best five-weight steer calves we sold brought $1.78. Heifer mates to 145. Did sell a load of black baldy yearlings off grass. On Tuesday, weighed like 780 and brought $1.55 and a half. Some big 9-weight checked open heifers for $1.30. I thought the cows a little better, really on the high yielding, real fleshy, what we'd call the breaker type cows. You know, a lot of observations that I've seen sorting cattle. More times than not, you ought to let your rep or your sale barn guy sort your cattle. He's had years of practice and knows all the shortcuts that'll make you money. He's representing the buyer in the country, but remember, you're paying his wage, and really, he works for you. I could probably write a book on things that I've seen in the country from some of these big, I call them funny money ranches, taking a lunch break after the pairs are split and before anything's been weighed, to entire crews of buckaroos riding off with their ropes down to chase one lone heifer while the other cattle set, because she may have squeezed through the fence. And I've seen guys rework over 400 calves before they've ever been weighed, just to find one steer that they missed on the heifers. And getting the wife and the extension agent out in the alley and getting their opinion on every steer calf, on whether or not it'll make a club calf, by circling him in the alley about 10 times. And very few of these reps or sale barn guys could ever run your ranch. That's why they don't have a ranch. But most outfits, you'd be pretty hard-pressed to find someone that can sort, weigh, and pin cattle any better. And I know good help is really, really hard to find. Any help is hard to find. But probably not a good idea to put Aunt Edna from Denver on the sorting gate. And if you want to live long enough to celebrate your 50th wedding anniversary, probably ought to keep your wife out of the alley. And that guy that shows up with the stampede string and has that camera with the big long lens and the duster on, if you'll get his ass run over about 2 or 3 times, you'll be able to keep him out of the alley. I used to sort cattle for 2 old bachelor brothers, and every time one of them would screw up, why, the other one would cuss and throw rocks at the dog. But professional calf ropers, I found, are not real good at loading trucks, and probably having a barrel racer that brings her 2-year-old to the gather because she wants to show him something besides the cans, not a real good management decision. I'll talk to you again next week.